First and foremost, we want to give all praises and honor to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rekakwadash. Give a double honor to the apostles, elders, the great millstone, taught us truth and rule well. This goes out to the true Hebrew Israelites, to the Bible, the Native Americans, Latino Americans, and so-called African Americans here in America, scattered throughout the four corners of the world. This goes out to those who standing forth and holding tight. This is Asha and
Yaya
and Mashab.
Great Millstone Chicago coming to you with another quick lesson. We're in transit on a Sunday morning, just thinking about enduring, to these last days of times. Times is quickly speeding up. The Lord is sealing up His elect, and pretty soon we're gonna be out of here. We just got to keep enduring. You know what I mean? So go ahead, bring out those precepts.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 2, verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve Yahweh, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble. So yeah, we gotta constantly endure through trials, through temptations, to ultimately get the end goal. Let me keep reading. Verse 3, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take it cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate.
And that's the most important part of that puzzle. Take it cheerfully when you are changed into a lower state. You have to endure, but to take it cheerfully and when you change to a lower state, because you're going to go to a lower state. We haven't seen the lower state yet. This is still the green tree. People are still riding around in their cars, running on the lakefront, enjoying their lifestyle. Esau, it has not hit Esau at all. You know what I mean? He's still in America being untouched, unscathed about what's going on around him. You know what I mean? We riding up north, the downtown area, and they going along as if nothing is going on around them. They're not in a war-torn country like Palestine and Hamas. They're not going through anything. You know what I mean? So the lower state is for the elect of Israel to endure, because we are the chosen people of the Most High. And these other people, Yahweh is going to come like a thief of the night to wreck shop on these clowns, because they're not watching and they're not aware, and they're not going through the same trials and tribulations we're going through. They're going to go through some hardships. You know what I mean? Famine, things like that. It's definitely going to touch this soil. But right now, the endurance is for the elect of Israel, period, point blank. That's who have to endure to the end so we can be saved. Go ahead. Anybody got a precept?
This is 2 Timothy 2, I'm going to start at verse 1. Thou therefore, my son, be strong in the grace that is in Yahweh Shai Mashiach, in things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful men, who shall be able to teach to others also. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai Mashiach. So, yeah, man, as a brother Ash, was just talking about, these people, they gonna be, in these in Jacob's trouble when they come. They gonna be down bad, man. All right, because they not going through nothing right now. All right, they not enduring for Yahweh Shai. All right, we going through these curses, through these trials and tribulations right now for the greater glory, man. All right, we crying now so we can laugh later. All right.
Like what you guys said earlier, you gonna be on fire for the Lord either way.
Yeah.
So you might as well be on fire now. I got this precept. This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 12, verse. I'll start at 5. And ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children. My son, despise not thou the chastening of Yahweh, nor faint when thou art rebuked of him. For whom the Lord loveth, he chastiseth, and scourgeth every son whom he received. If ye endure chastening, Yahweh dealeth with you with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chastised not? But if ye be without chastisement, wherefore all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons. We have to go through the trials, the temptations. We have to go through the chastisement, and we have to endure until the end. We have to keep going. It says if the Lord is dealing with you, if you are getting chastised. If you're not, then you will be soon, or the Lord's just not dealing with you.
Right, point blank, period. So, what father does not chastise his sons? But understand what the chastisement is for. It's for correction, growth, understanding, wisdom, and knowledge. You can't get anything without going through any trials and tribulations. It's like anything in school. You know what I mean? In order to learn, to solve math problems, you have to go through steps, through processes. through growth, through understanding. That's a light change, but it also applies to every aspect of life. Even if you're cooking, you have to try to get the right stuff together, and you're going to go through some trials and tribulations till you figure it out. The chastisement of the Lord is truly for corrective measures to put you on the right path. This is what it's all about, learning and growth. But sometimes the chastisement, get that, it doesn't seem fun. No chastisement seems fun, if you know what I mean. And it's a light affliction. You know what I mean? Somebody grab that. This chastisement doesn't seem fun when you make a mistake, you know what I mean? Or for your correction. The Lord is mighty. He's king of the universe. His correction is, is beyond, belief, but it's just like a father and his son. You know what I mean? A father has multiple ways to chastise a child to get them to understand what he wants them to do or where he wants them to go. If you're running into a damn street as a small child about to get hit by a car, that chastisement is not going to seem like it's pleasant, but he snatched you out of harm's way. Yahweh Shem Yahushua operates the same way, snatching us out of harm's way and correcting us little by little till we get the point of what he wants us to do, to grow strong and mighty in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Go ahead.
I got the light affliction.
Right.
This is 2 Corinthians 4:17. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. While we look not at the things which are seen, but the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. So, yeah, man, all right. We may be going through all this stuff now. All right, the curses, Esau oppressing us, our own people are having an evil eye against us, but we know we're gonna get that eternal crown, man. Can I get a precept?
Absolutely, go ahead.
All right,
He said crown, look for that corruptible crown.
This is 2nd Esdras 2, I'm going to start at verse 43. And in the midst of them there was a young man of a high stature, taller than all the rest. This is Yahushua. And upon every one of their heads he set crowns. It was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly. So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of Yahweh. Now are they crowned and received palms. So yeah, man. All right. We working for that eternal crown. All right. We not working for this crown now. All right, because all this stuff is vain, man. All right. We looking for the eternity. All right.
I got it right here. This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 9, verse 25. And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they that do it obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible crown.
So that's the whole point. Our endurance, our chastisement, that's for our salvation and to receive the crown of glory and ruling in joint heirs with Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's what we're doing it for. You know what I mean? We are heirs to the the King of the universe. So that's our whole promise. That's what the Lord has promised to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, you know what I mean, and us, you know what I mean, who are following in their same footsteps. So, you know what I mean, the bottom line is, this is only a light process that we endure, you know what I mean, going through our light afflictions to perfect our holiness with Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We are a chosen vessel for the Lord, and we have to endure because we are his sons, you know what I mean, and that's the whole point. We're not going to make it out of here without going through some stuff. And it's for the glory and edification of Yahweh Shem Yahushua that he has allowed us to go through this. You know what I mean? Go through that, get that other acceptable men. Go back to that second Ecclesiastes 2 and 1. Acceptable men, yeah, that 2 and 6. We're gonna close on that one.
I got it.
Yeah.
This is the book of Sirach, known as Ecclesiasticus, chapter 2, verse 5. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity.
Right, and that's the point, you know what I mean? Going through this endurance and chastisement is to make us acceptable to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, point blank, period. And only the elect are going to be acceptable to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. The rest, you know what I mean, is 2/3, you know what I mean? They come in righteous after we come in first, and they're born through us. But right now, the Yahweh Shem Yahushua is choosing his elect, and they have to be acceptable, and they have to endure to be acceptable. And with that, we want to, hope that was edifying to the body. With that, we want to say shalom.
Shalom.
And shalom. We're going to give all praise and honor to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushua, Ba'Shem, Rekak, Wagadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us the truth to rule well. Then we'll go from there and see you guys on the next one.
Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.